It's been another night of heavy rain and strong winds in several parts of New South Wales, where severe weather warnings remain in place. Parts of the northern beaches were evacuated late last night after life-threatening flash flooding. There was also a landslide at Great Mackerel Beach near the Barrenjoey headland, which impacted 3 properties. Emergency crews have responded to more than 1,400 call-outs across the state, including 20 flood rescues. Forecasters are continuing to monitor the weather system closely. Dean Narramore from the Bureau of Meteorology says the severe weather will now shift further north.
Really is that focus you heard just before is around that kind of northern Illawarra, Sydney, Central Coast and southern parts of the Hunter. In the 24 hours to 9 o'clock this morning, we've seen widespread falls of 50 to 150 millimetres from around the Wollongong area all the way up to around just south of Newcastle and extending inland to the Blue Mountains as well. Some of the heaviest falls from the northern beaches and the parts of the Central Coast, where we saw 260 millimetres around Great Mackerel Beach, 250 millimetres at Pearl Beach, of which 83 millimetres fell in just 1 hour. That's what caused flash flooding there late yesterday. We've also seen 127 millimetres in Sydney, 220 millimetres well inland around the Katoomba region, and many of the Sydney suburbs seen 60 to 120 millimetres in the 24 hours. Rain is continuing there, but the focus of the severe weather and heavy storms is actually shifting north of Sydney, through parts of the Central Coast and much of the Hunter and extending inland as well, where we do have severe thunderstorm warnings for heavy rainfall current for those areas.
So what sort of falls can we expect there, Dean?
Yeah, these thunderstorms are still dropping 30 to 50 millimetres in an hour, with isolated falls even higher than that, and that is easily enough to cause flash and even minor to riverine flooding in those areas, particularly through roads and causeways, particularly through inland areas, paddocks and fields. That kind of heavy rainfall can lead to very rapid creek and stream rises, which could lead to flooding. And we have a general area of showers and rain continuing for much of the Sydney, Illawarra and Central Coast today. But we should see lighter falls there. The focus really will be with those thunderstorms north of Sydney this afternoon. We're going to see a continuation of those showers and thunderstorms through eastern and northeastern New South Wales. Once we get through today, though, we'll only see isolated showers on Monday and hardly any thunderstorms, with storms returning through inland areas on Tuesday and then clearing out again on Wednesday, maybe heating up as we get towards the latter part of the week. But once we get through today, things should definitely ease.